Hey everyone, it's Tony from Mr. T's Toys, the place to review and discuss vintage and modern toys and geek out over fandoms from today and yesterday. And today I thought it was about time that I pulled out my Dreadnought Soundwave G.I. Joe Transformer crossover. I picked up a second one. You can kind of see behind here. I picked up a second one, so I am ready to get this guy out of the box and attempt to transform him for you guys. I already took out Zartan and Zarena figures. I have them hanging on my wall. I just didn't want to mess around with the actual Soundwave until I knew I had a second one, and I finally picked up a second one. Before I get into that, I just wanted to, I've got so many loose Zarenas and as Zartan, so I'm not going to take the new ones out, but I thought it might be nice to just look at the back of the cards here. So we've got Zarena's, she's a Dreadnought mercenary. Associates are Zartan and Xandar, her brothers. Birthplace unknown. Zarena is a professional assassin who gains access to her victims through skillful acting and masterful use of makeup and disguise. And the vintage one, there's two versions. There's one that has earrings here with a kind of a bigger face, and then there's one that's more similar to this with a smaller face and no earrings. But you can see they did paint earrings on this one here with this smaller face. The figure is okay. The artwork amazing. I don't know. I like this one. This is the one that I kind of grew up knowing of. I just like that face better than this smaller face. But everything else is pretty good. These figures have a different look to them. The plastic versus the old vintage stuff. But it's O-ring. It's still pretty cool. O-ring. So we've got your moves around like that. So it all works that way. It just looks new. So there's Zarena, and let's take a quick look at Zartan. There are some noticeable differences. So here's my original Zartan, and this chest piece comes off. These little thigh armor come off as well. And of course this changes color in the sun. And I do have all of his accessories, but I just didn't want to pull them out. And Zartan here, you can see the newer one, the chest piece is different with the silver on it, and then just solid thigh armor. But other than that, it's pretty close. The face sculpt's a little different, but it doesn't look too bad. Let's see what it says here about Zartan. So Zartan is the master of makeup and disguise, a ventriloquist, a linguist, and acrobatic contortionist, and a practitioner of several mystic martial arts. Much different than his his file cards from back in the day. I've got two versions of his file card in my collection. The original that had him diagnosed as a schizophrenic, and then the one that does not mention that. So cool to have this on card. They're unpunched, as you can see. But I love the one from childhood. This is absolutely the best. Then I've got my Soundwave back here. I did do a Soundwave video earlier where I talk about how much I love Soundwave and his cassettes. So I just thought I'd bring him out so we can compare him once we get this out of the package. So how can I do this? Let me get this box out of the way. You still have that box behind you. And I'll put that down there. And maybe we'll just put Zartan here. You can just relax. All right, well, that's good enough. Let's get these guys out of the way. All right, so these, if you haven't seen these yet or open them up, they've got nice slip covers with the art, so beautiful stuff. You've got Soundwave, and then you've got the Thunder Machine, so the Transformer part, the G.I. Joe part, and the nice picture on the top, on the sides. Got the G.I. Joe type of art. Here's on the back. It shows some of the details of both. It also comes with Ravage, which is kind of cool. And then you got Transformer on this side with the, yeah, very cool stuff. So when you take the slip cover off, it has, you've got your Hasbro here, and then it's got the year that it came out, the 2024 Soundwave Thunder Machine. So the other ones will have the other years on them. I've got, I did a video on the Hiss tank with the Baroness that turns into Megatron. So I believe that one had 2022 on it. And then Bumblebee, I have a Bumblebee, but I only have one Bumblebee. I haven't done a video on that one yet. That one was 2023. And then I don't know if this was come out in 2025. I got it just last week. And I will be doing a video of Sergeant Slaughter with, and Leatherneck with the Triple T that turns into, I can't remember the name of what it turns into, but it's that's going to be a fun one. So I'll be interested to see if it says 2025 on that box. All right, so when we open it up, you can see, I think did I already convert it to the, well, there's a Thunder Machine. So I think I converted it, transformed it one way. All right. Let's see if I can get it all put together here. So I do have a couple original Thunder Machines, and then we've got you know, a nice channel that goes in there. This would be for Ravage. Where is Ravage? Oh, I bet you I put him in. I bet you I put him in here. There's, push that down and opens up. There you go. There's Ravage. So let's get him. See if I can do this without the instructions. I do find it fun to try to figure these out without the instructions. But what I'm gonna do when I transform the Thunder Machine, I think I will probably stop talking and speed it up for you guys, because it'll take me a while. I'm notoriously awful at transforming. So here we have Ravage. Which is, you know, he's pretty cool. A little skinny. He's a little skinny. And then this, we've got his little collar so that someone can walk him. All right, I'll put him back there. Okay, so the rest of this is pretty easy to put together. You know, this just goes here. And that hops down there. These move up. So this, you know, this is a, you know, it's a spinning image of the original. Nice bright colors. Everything's just, you know, being brand new. It's a little more vibrant. You've got a couple add-ons like this, the sword here that that Soundwave can use if he wants to. So there you go. There's the Thunder Machine. All right, so here's our instructions. I mean, it looks easy enough. Or does it? It shows how to do it the other way. Not really. It doesn't show us how to. Okay, well, let's take these pieces off. And let's see if we can get this guy converted here. So I'm going to stop talking for a bit and see if I can make this look something similar to Soundwave. All right, here you go. I think he's done. I think he's completed like this. I put the canopy of the vehicle on just to add some depth to him there. He's seeming a little naked with just an open cockpit as a back. So, you know, definitely it's cool. He's big. You know, you can see him lined up by the masterpiece here. He's much bigger, but I mean, this is probably the best Soundwave, I believe, in existence. This one, it's, you know, it's really plasticky, and it's not my favorite version of Soundwave. But the vehicle's cool. The fact that you can turn a G.I. Joe licensed vehicle into a transformer. You know, I'm still a fan of these crossovers. I think I like the Soundwave more than the Megatron. Definitely like the figures that come with it, the fact that it comes with two. The vehicle itself, great when it's in vehicle mode, like really solid, something that a kid could play with and not worry about damaging. The robot mode it's okay. It's just okay. I'm excited to open up the next Transformer crossover with Triple T and Sergeant Slaughter, and I'm hoping that they've improved the robot mode on that one. From the pictures, it looks really nice. So I'm excited to get that one going as well. But in the meantime, I am quite happy about this crossover set. Definitely have a place for the Transformers G.I. Joe Soundwave here at Mr. T's Toys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did and you'd like to stay up to date with new content and help the channel grow, please like and subscribe. And if you already are subscribing, thank you so much.